Hello Pisces. Pisces, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot. We are going to be doing a love reading for October 2018. It's my thank you for your being very, very patient with the construction in my building and the lack of a couple days of dailies. But Pisces, as is typical, you had to be very, very, very complicated for me as I meditated on your cards and I shuffled them. First off, I would like to let everybody know that I've had a lot of requests for personal readings. I do give personal readings here locally. I'm going to be opening up that online within the next week, probably within the next 3 to 4 days, possibly tomorrow, depending on how much I can get done today. And so keep an eye out for that. Be happy to help you out with a personal reading because these are all general readings, so they're not always going to 100% apply to you. Even a personal reading might not feel like it 100% applies. It usually pans out and you recognize, you know, where it does apply within, you know, a short period of time. But at any rate, I'm going to be opening those up here soon. And Pisces, as I was working on our singles cards, this is the singles future love cards. I hesitate to mention this one just because my personal situation involves this. However, just in case it helps somebody, do what I'm directed to do as I'm shuffling. The Ace of Swords flew out of the deck while I was shuffling for you, which tells me that unexpected news is going to come in, or new ideas. There's going to be some new communication. Perhaps you have not been in communication with somebody, and that communication, this is specifically for Pisces singles, that communication is going to come out. Now for somebody who's either in a committed relationship or an energetic relationship, married, long-term commitment, short-term commitment, you know, just recently committed, or an energetic connection. So somebody you've been seeing but you're not yet in a committed relationship. 5 cards came out. You had to be difficult, didn't you, Pisces? I love y'all, Pisces. I really do, because I am one. However, we had 5 cards fall out. We had the Tower. We had the King of Pentacles. We had the 2 of Pentacles. We had... oh, I really should have wrote this down. I don't know why I'm unable to pull the other 2 cards out in my head that came out, but basically what the message was that your connection was going to be going through a transformation, that there was going to be a change in your connection that was going to bring balance to your relationship with this person. It was going to bring balance to the relationship. It was going to bring a renewal of your love, a renewal of affection, emotional connection, and it was going to build a steady, solid foundation with long-term capabilities. That's what came out. So let's get started, Pisces. I love y'all. Please don't be complicated next time. Let's not be complicated this time. Pisces. All right, here we've got 1 for couples, 1 for singles. It's safe for you to love was on the bottom of the deck. So it's safe for you to love, Pisces, whether you're single or connected. This deck just feels amazing. I hope that we have an absolutely beautiful message for you, Pisces. So we've got the past, we've got the present, we have the future, we have advice, we have influences, we have obstacles, and we have our outcome here. And we have the wish card down at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see what we've got for, this is married, long-term commitments, those that have recently committed to one another, and those that are energetically connected. So basically anybody who's energetically connected to you. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. Let's see what we've got, Pisces. In the recent past, we have burdens. We have the Ten of Wands. It's a stagnation in the relationship that felt as if you were extremely burdened. There was nothing you could do about it. You felt like there was far too much, and it could have been a previous relationship too, that you were taking on far too much, and it was affecting all areas of your life. You felt as if you couldn't take any more, and that you had to lighten the load. Now that was previously. Currently, you're at a point of Ace of Swords. Remember I was saying the Ace of Swords came out of the singles deck too. That's interesting. Communication. At present, there's a need for new communication. New ideas coming into the relationship on how to strengthen the relationship, strengthen the bond, you know, experience getting to know each other more for those that are in an energetic connection. Really swift communication. This is about swift communication. In the near future, we have a very, very passionate relationship. The King of Wands. King of Wands is extreme communication, extreme passion and confidence. He's strong, he's intense, he's utterly enchanting. So for my couples out there, Pisces that are coupled up or have an energetic connection, there is going to be a lot of passion and romance coming into your life here soon with your partner. A lot of passion and romance. And this partner, just like, you've got intense chemistry with them, and it's just going to blow you away how much you're going to connect with this person. If you are in a long-term commitment and you are married, you are fixing to experience a renewal of your relationship. It's going to be strong and passionate. Perhaps you're taking a vacation that will allow you to really express your love to one another. The advice card is the Tower card. Scorpio energy. The Tower card is about surprises. Since this is in your advice position of this reading, it is telling me that, Pisces, you need to not fear change. Don't fear change. Don't fear whatever's coming in with this swift communication. Don't fear it. Go with the flow. Work on building a strong foundation and a strong committed relationship. If you are married, you need to work on your foundation. You need to build it up and strengthen it, because it's at a point where it could crumble at any given point in time. If you are in a committed relationship, same thing. If you've just recently formed a relationship with somebody, you need to build a strong foundation. That's what this card is saying. You need to be filled with gratitude for what you have. Build the foundation. Make it strong. Make it one based on truth, honesty, loyalty, unconditional love, gratitude. I love this connection. It's like, it's a strong emotional connection and it's a strong physical connection. And our influence is, oh my gosh, how beautiful. Pisces, look at that. How beautiful. Your influence is the Ten of Cups. It's the card, you hear me. It's the card of ultimate love, happiness, peace, harmony. It's a beautiful, wonderful relationship. Absolutely beautiful relationship. It's divinely blessed. It's peaceful. It's calm. It's peaceful and calm. How beautiful. Your obstacle is strength and endurance. Are either of you runners? Like, not literal runners, but when you run away from problems? Because if your obstacle is endurance, you may be struggling to, you know, when you run into difficulties or you run into not being able to handle your emotions. You may run away from it instead of endure. Pisces, that's your obstacle here. Your obstacle is having strength. Having the strength to push forward. Pisces, we tend to be easily offended, easily hurt. You need to stand up and endure through that. If you run into that, you may be running away from your emotions entirely. The outcome card is the Ten of Swords. You're feeling beaten on all sides. We need to clarify that. The rest of your reading is absolutely beautiful. Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Ten of Swords, Pisces, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Pisces. Ten of Swords, Pisces. Pisces. Too many cards. They're all going back. Ten of Swords, Pisces. Pisces. Look, this deck has 2 Ten of Cups cards. 2 Ten of Cups. It's all going to be okay, Pisces. But your outcome, the outcome is listed. You know, we do have this Ten of Cups, but you have to get through this Ten of Swords feeling. You're going to get to a point where you feel like you're being attacked on all sides. It looks to me as if, you know, you're letting go of things and moving forward into the future, right? So you're letting go of the past, moving into the future. You are stepping up to a higher level of commitment. Even if you are in a marriage, you are moving to a higher level of commitment. You are getting closer. And as you get closer, family and friends are starting to feel threatened by this in some way, shape, or form. And that is attacking your relationship. Perhaps your relationship is an unconventional relationship of sorts. Maybe you come from different spiritual backgrounds. Maybe you come from, you know, different cultural backgrounds. Maybe there's, you know, a gap in your age. Maybe there's, you know, a difference in your social status. There's something associated with your relationship which is causing interference from family and friends. It's family and friends. Excuse the dog noises. Influence from family and friends. I'm really feeling like there's something about your relationship that's unconventional that is causing family and friends to lash out at you and say that it's not right, it's not going to work out, etc., etc. And you are feeling attacked. Everything else in here is absolutely, positively, stunningly beautiful, Pisces. Except for the fact that you have this need to gain some strength. That's your obstacle. But it looks like you're losing your strength partially because of the fact that family and friends are interfering with your relationship. Family and friends are interfering with your relationship. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. You have transformed. You are moving forward in your life, and it's a very wonderful time for you. You have this Ten of Cups energy twice in your reading. Twice. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But you have outside interference here. And that's going to be a little bit trying. You need to... Hey, not while I'm doing readings, young lady. You know that. Hush. You're going to need to... Sorry about that, Pisces. You're going to need to really bond with your partner to get through this, because family and friends, when they interfere, it can be kind of difficult, and you know, they can wreak a lot of havoc if you allow them that space. If you allow them in your head space, and if you allow them in your relationship. Your relationship is between you and another person. They're the only person that really truly matters in the long run. And they're the ones that you're going to be spending your time with. They're the ones, if you're married, they're the ones you're spending your life with. If you're engaged, they're the ones you're going to be spending your life with. They're the only ones that matter. You know, if you're just exploring your relationship and you've just moved into a committed relationship, once again, they're your partner. They're the ones that lift you up. They're the ones that encourage you together. Look at this card. I love this card. I prefer this Ten of Cups card because it focuses on the unity, the togetherness. The togetherness. Two people making up a relationship and making it absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. Sorry I spent so much time on that, y'all, but that Ten of Swords just, it was screaming out. The rest of the reading was absolutely beautiful. Couples and energetic connections, that's just outstanding. Utterly outstanding. Wishing you well. All right, let's see what we've got for singles. Let's see what we've got for our singles. Future love for our single Pisceans. Let's see what we've got here. If you guys get a Ten of Cups too, I'm just like gonna be totally blown away here. All right, Spirit, what have we got for our Pisces singles? Future love. Future love. Okay, Pisces. This represents your future love. This represents whether there's going to be an instant attraction. This represents what it will be like for you to meet this person. This represents challenges. This represents influences. And this will be approximately when you will meet this person in your life. How awesome is that, right? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person is going to really bring you a great deal of joy. Okay. Yes, I know. We've got a dog interference now. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Our future love for the Pisceans will be very enthusiastic. Very, very enthusiastic. Very likely younger than you or have a younger spirit. They may be they have a tremendous enthusiasm and zest for life. They may be very much, you know, into a lot of active type things in their life. Very, very active. Let's see, what else have we got? Excuse the dog. She literally is right here, y'all. Sorry. This person's going to help you let go of your fear of relationships, Pisces. Your fears in life. You're going to be experiencing a lot of new activities in your life with this person if you choose to remain with them. It's really quite a unique card to get for the future love because it just says, you know, it's a person who just really and truly loves life. It's great. And they're not afraid to take a leap of faith. They're fearless. Wow. You are going to feel as if you are going to have an instant attraction to them. You are going to feel as if they are a gift that's been brought into your life. You're going to feel as if they are a wish fulfillment for you in a roundabout way. You know you're going to have to reach out and get them, though. They're not going to have an instant attraction to you, but you're going to have an instant attraction to them. You're going to have to make the move. Wow. And what it's going to feel like to meet them. We've got the Four of Wands. Wow, that's going to be so beautiful for you, Pisces. It's going to feel, they're going to have a sense, they're going to feel as if they've always had a place in your life. It may be a past life connection if you believe in that. There'll be a sense of recognition when you meet them. It will feel calm. It'll feel peaceful. There'll be a sense of harmony there. You'll be very grateful to meet them. regardless of whether you have a relationship with them, there's going to be something about them that's going to have, it's like at the instant that you meet them, they are going to have a positive effect on your energy. They're going to have a positive impact on you in some way. Maybe they say something that's just like so profound it makes you go back and think about your life, or there may be some aspect of their life that you admire that you really wish you could have done in your life, and you may go back and you know, come up with some creative new idea. They're going to be an inspiration to you. It's quite wonderful. Pisces, your challenge is the Ace of Cups. Your challenge is getting this off the ground. You may have somebody that you love in your life, but you meet this person and that's your challenge. It's almost like, see the 2 cups here? It's almost like you love somebody dearly, but they're apart from you. And so you might meet this person, be inspired by them, and find them to be very, very alluring, but yet you're in love with somebody else. Yes, you are 100% in love with somebody else. Because oddly enough, the helpful influence is this 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is heartache, it's grief, it's loss, but yet it's hope. So the helpful influence is going to be the hope in a hope for your future. Pisces, for those of you that are looking for a future love, we have Judgment. This card, the number of this card is 20. Pairs down to 2. Could be looking at 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days, 2 years. You could be looking at 20 weeks, 20 days. Now, this could be, you could meet this person over a legal matter, legal matter. You might be having to sign a contract of some sort. You may be doing a deal with somebody. Maybe you're going out and buying a car, and you know, you happen to meet them while you're at the dealership, or you know, you could be having to take care of government paperwork for something. Like, let's say you have to go file something or whatever. You're going to meet them in an unusual circumstance, and it's going to be associated with some sort of fairness. You may meet them through a friend or a family member. They're going to be introduced to you, though. You're not really going to go out and just run across them. They're going to be introduced to you. So Pisces, that's all I've got for you. I hope it's helpful to somebody. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of the weekend. And I'll see you again soon.